Hey, Tim and Joel.
Let's meet our next quick draw guest.
Our next guest is a comedian, architecture enthusiast, and design nerd.
Eric and Rosso.
He's also Nova Radio royalty.
G'day Sydney, welcome to Nova 969.
Welcome to our radio station.
Brand new station.
These days he's releasing TV series, books, and putting on sold-out shows around the country. Please welcome Ross.
Hey, trying to find that 2001 voice. Get up. How's it going?
I loved it. What would you have been wearing then? A Mambo t-shirt and cargo pants?
There was a lot of slides going on. I wasn't wearing the slides though. I remember the early 2000s. A lot of dudes
Trucker hat, maybe?
Yeah.
There was a lot of, what was that?
Von Dutch.
Von Dutch.
Von Dutch, that was it.
You know what?
And Ed Hardy.
And Von Zipper.
Ed Hardy was huge.
Yeah.
A lot of G-Star.
Oh, yeah.
Crimes
So many
against G-Star happening in these studios.
buckles and
G-Star was generally the programmers, I thought. You know, the program directors wore G-Star and those
that's
slip-on
thinking
diesels. That's true.
Yeah. Then we had a boss called Kiwi Dean.
Yeah.
I know him.
Yeah, you know Dean.
Yeah.
Google him, kids, if you want to find out what he looks like. But anyway, Dean used to wear a orange shirt all around, and he got up to do this particularly serious talk once, and then it dawned on me that he looked exactly like those people who used to wear the colourful shirts on that TV show Changing Rooms. Topical, I know.
I love changing rooms.
Yes, you bring it back.
I was doing Drive on my own.
Feature walls.
When Merrick and Rosso were on Nova in Sydney.
Yeah.
And what I always used to think, I would have made it because they both had Motorola Razr flip phones.
Oh, that was the good days.
Imagine getting
that was
one
the
of
fancy
those.
phone.
There
That's
was
you
a
had
guy-
money if you had one of those phones.
Guy from the Shire, Steve from Motorola. And he was handing them out. And you just.
Not to me.
I know.
You should. Tommy Williams will tell you all about Steve from Motorola.
Oh,
He's
really?
probably listening now.
Yeah, right.
And you'd get the flip out and go, oh, the old Razor's not doing so well, Steve. Any chance of a new Motorola?
Motorola's still around.
I'd say they would be as a group.
Yeah.
Probably make microwaves now or something.
I know.
It was good to
Pivot.
flip.
Yeah.
The Razor.
But now
Cool.
haven't they tried to haven't Samsung done like a flip phone that folds in half?
They have.
Yeah, we know
Why
what a
would
flip
they-
phone is, don't we?
I know.
This is Ricki-Lee, by the way.
Yeah.
Your old mates.
Yeah.
We go way back.
Yeah.
How so? How far back?
2000 and whatever it was, then you rocketed
I-
to stardom.
Yeah, I kicked off 2004.
And then you know when I was doing the drive show,
And I would come over
Kiss used to
and-
come on all the
That's right.
time. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yep. I don't think I ever came on your show with Merrick.
You did.
You just
Did
hosted
I?
one with
Yeah.
him.
Oh, damn, that's so funny.
Did some time in the trenches.
No, that's right. You know why? Because I was scared of you.
Oh right.
I was scared of you. I always thought you were really, really funny and that you wouldn't like me.
Terrifying.
Oh,
funny.
gosh.
Yeah, I find funny people
It's like
really
supermodels.
scary.
Intimidating, yeah,
Supermodels always
I
go,
have that
no one ever
moment.
comes up and asks me to go out because they're all intimidated by me.
Obviously hadn't had the same problem with Blackers then, no.
No.
Hey.
Very comfortable around him.
I know. It's good. What else is going on?
Well, you know, you're one of my books. You got a few books out, and you're my books that I have just laid artsily around the house.
Oh, you're a display book.
Yeah, Scorcher's my favourite one. On top of my record speaker at the moment, just sits there.
Do you know, you can tell a lot about you, and I imagine by your bed, and it's been there for 15 years of scar tissue.
Well, it moved from my bed because it was signed by Anthony Kiedis. So now
Have
it's
you
in a
read it?
perspex
Have you
box.
read it? Is it the first and only book you've ever read?
You got a lot more pictures than Anthony did.
Did you, you know, because you became quite chummy with those guys.
Yeah.
Do you keep in contact with any of them? Yeah.
Whenever they're in town, we have people that can meet us up. Yeah, but I'm not texting Flea. Unfortunately, as much as I like. Yeah, Acid for the Children. Actually, that was an amazing rock and roll book.
Acid for the
That's
children.
Flea's book. It was
quite
actually
wild.
he wrote the book about it growing up in Australia, and everything. And the last page was about just before their first ever live show. So it wasn't all sex, drugs, rock and roll, but it was about growing up and why he
in
was
the
where he
biz.
is.
Yeah, and then you go. So you guys get together, talk about the book.
Oh,
Wear a sock on your knob together.
Why, what are you listening to at the moment?
Oh, mate, all the old stuff, mate. You know, actually, my son's like Rule.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Rule's
Yeah.
very cool.
He's hosting
He's
the
very
Arias.
cool.
Yeah.
that's Natalie
next
Imbruglia.
Thursday. Yeah, but he's co-hosting with G Flip, mate.
G-Flip and Natalie
yeah, I know.
Sorry,
yeah,
sorry,
yeah.
sorry.
In
Come
a,
on, mate.
in a startling sign of the times, I'm friends with Rule's dad.
Wow.
It's like, oh, right, okay.
How old's your son?
He's 11. So this is what happened, right? I went to Laneway Festival.
Oh, yeah. Were you lost?
Very cool.
Yeah, it was one of those things, and it was like me and a couple of old mates. And it was literally, I went to the bathroom at one stage, and I was with one mate who's older than me and one that's a bit younger. And these kids came up and said, "Are you guys undercover cops?"
How offensive.
And then when I went to the bathroom, I'm going to the bathroom, and I'm standing there, and you know when you're on a school excursion and you have to have a wee next to the geography teacher? I was the geography teacher. And so in your mind, you're still looking okay and all that sort of stuff. But what happened was that I saw Rule. Like he was going to play later on. And, he's a big star. Yeah. And he's like, the kids like him and the teen girls love him. And I'm on top of this, some sort of platform or something on my fourth can. And I saw him there and I go, there's me mate. There's me mate's son.
Oh, no.
I better say good day to him.
No.
And so I'll just have another sip of me Coopers and then, g'day, Rule. Yeah, you remember we met at the barbecue? G'day, mate.
No, your dad.
And then suddenly, it was like something out of like one of those Beatles movies. Like suddenly all these teenage girls work out that he's there. And he's like got the blinkers on trying to get through the crowd without everyone losing their shit for him. And he's getting mobbed and stuff. And I'm going, I know he's dead.
We'll catch you later.
Before you go?
Now, are you doing some things on the road, apparently, I hear? You travelling?
Always, mate.
You always?
Yeah.
Basically, what's the
Booked and
what's the
blessed.
latest thing that we can see Tim Ross doing?
Mate, I'm always doing a new show. Always
You've got
shows.
one November 18, which is...
I've got
this
no idea.
weekend?
Look, I'm like...
In Perth.
Are you
Castlemaine
Friday
in Perth.
It's Friday in Perth.
Yeah, but no, it's also...
Tomorrow in Perth.
I'll be in Perth tomorrow too.
Perth, yeah.
On the
it's all
plane.
sold out. Well, they're all sold out. Yeah, no, I don't have Christmas shows. I'm a Christmas show. So I got one in Sydney that's got 2 tickets left.
Wait to demand about the house ICC. So you do 8,000 tickets.
I was going to say, whatever, that would work. I'm not even going to bother. I don't want to listen to this show. It's going to come to one of my gigs.
I have. They're good. There's Coopers, there's Twisties.
There are twisties. yeah.
There's music from
great.
Kit.
Cheezels.
Oh, Cheezels. Sorry.
We do
my
cheezels.
mistake.
We used to have a communal bowl of cheezels. Can't do that
communal.
anymore.
No, bloody
Communal?
Yeah.
22.
Why? Communal.
Well, before,
Before COVID.
before COVID,
Well, no, there's
people
still
would...
germs before COVID.
Going out to lunch with her. She doesn't like to share it.
So will you not share food with anyone?
No.
I don't want to have my hands in the same bowl that you've had your hands in.
Oh, I agree.
You know?
I agree, but people liked it, and I wasn't going to get everyone individual packs of cheese.
I see.
Same
I see.
face policy, though.
What?
So,
Your face policy is a lot more relaxed.
what about if you're eating out, will you order something that someone else has ordered?
Yeah.
You'll do that.
Yeah. It's
What
more
about if
like
there was
if someone passes me their fork and says, "Here, try this," and that fork has
that's
been in their
not
mouth,
right.
I want
Why
to
not?
die.
Yeah.
Because it's been in your mouth.
So what?
I don't want to be in your mouth. You know?
Well, but what about if there was a share, like if you're having a share plate?
Yes.
Like a charcuterie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
will
a
you
salami flour.
touch
Well,
a piece
what
of
I
ham
would
from...
generally do is
Yeah.
I would go and collect my plate off it first, and then I won't go back to it because people pick things up and put them back down with their filthy hands.
Oh my gosh.
Right. So what happens when you go to a barbecue
Yep.
and there's kids hovering around a cheese platter? You're not going to touch anything,
No,
are you?
no.
The way that they
I
can
just steal their
the way that
kids'
they can
sausages
finger
off the
some brie
barbecue.
is really.
I'm like, sucked in, kids.
Although you are friends with Sam Smith, so
That's true.
that's an off-air story.
You're not allowed to tell that story on
No, we'll tell it off air. Rosso will love it. All right, let's play Quick Draw, guys. And by the way, Anthony Albanese has the Quick Draw rules for us. Albo!
I'm Anthony Albanese, and these are the official quick draw rules. Tim will give a category and a letter. The first to yell out a correct answer gets a point. The first answer you yell out is locked in. Best out of 7 wins. Ultimately, Tim will exercise his discretion.
It's my favourite rule.
I've never been on your show before.
I know, it says his score. Rosso has never played.
Never played.
Oh, it's your first time.
Yeah. I don't even know what it is. I'm glad Elbows explained it to me, mate.
I'll give you a practice question, then we'll come back and play for real. Right, you're playing Ricky, by the way.
Oh, we're playing.
Yeah.
Whoa.
A lot of pressure. A lot of pressure playing against someone who doesn't care.
Yeah. I care a lot.
Good. That's how radio works.
really
You
good.
care, I pretend to care,
When I asked
and then
you
the sound effects.
When I asked you to come on and I asked you to play, you went no, and then left it for too long.
Yeah.
And I had to, you rack your brain going,
What have I done?
Who have I said?
Hey.
Who have I said?
Yeah, because someone who abuses alcohol like you feels like they constantly blackers. You're always
Anxiety.
in a state of anxiety.
I was like, really? There wasn't even any dots under the no, Like, it was no dots.
Nah.
I'm like, that's on purpose.
It was good, wasn't it?
It was
good.
awful.
It was good. I'm sorry. I apologise. It's great to be here.
Yeah, it's good to have you here. Name a city with great architecture starting with S.
Sydney.
Good one.
Thanks.
Oh my gosh.
Debatable.
Rosso is here.
Yeah.
We're going to play
Debate
quick
all you
draw
like.
for real when we come back.
Kate, Tim and Joel's Quick Draw.
Tim Ross is here. First time back in the building. You were with Fitzy and Whipper last week, I saw. So
Yeah, no.
back in the building. You still know where to park and everything.
They're out on the street now. It's always good to be. It's always good to come in here and be triggered a bit.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what?
So
To me, I spent a lot of time here, and Fitzy and Whipper's producer, one of the young kids,
probably old now.
13 or something. And they wanted to show me on the way out, and I don't worry about it. I spent 11 years in this joint. I'll find my own way out of here. Hang on a second, where do I go again?
Yeah.
I can't remember. But it's like someone's, it's basically like going back to your house that someone's renovated.
Yeah, it's quite fancy now, isn't it? All the lights and the
these
screens and the cameras and
Yeah.
These bits are.
Yeah, just the bits that are on camera.
Yeah, the
that's
rest
right.
is
Yeah.
Hey.
it's not renovated.
All right, now here we go. We're playing for real. Albo's giving you the rules.
no,
This
yeah.
is the most
Stand up.
important one.
Ultimately, Tim will exercise his discretion.
You sure there's nothing you want to plug? I mean, you've got Sold Out show in Perth this
I
weekend.
got my book Scorcher.
Scorch is great. It's on my record speaker at the moment.
Yeah. I just Google me and stuff. Follow me on Instagram. I don't care.
You're back on the ABC. Doing
Yeah, not
anything
till
soon?
August next year.
That's good. That's
Oh,
a
okay. Mark that
forward
down in the
sell.
calendar.
Yeah, we still haven't finished editing the show, but yeah, it'll be on the
reckon?
telly next year.
Okay, there you go.
It's all filmed. It's wonderful. Another series of designing a legacy. Yeah.
Because I saw you going around the country. You were wearing a beautiful suit and my wife's New Balance trainers.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that sledge on my Facebook. Thanks for that, mate. The guy wears a pair of, just trying to do something
Funky
different.
trainers.
Yeah, just trying something new, mate.
Looks good.
Thanks for your support, mate.
Anytime.
He's a pig.
He is.
I didn't think anyone read Facebook anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, name a car part starting with M.
Manifold.
What?
Bang.
I still can't think of one.
What's that?
Goes next to the Ronkin Jonk.
Is that
I don't know. It goes, that's a lid of something.
Is it real?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
You can Google it.
We don't want to Google it.
Yeah.
We're running out of time. We'll go with it. It's best of 7, by the way. First of 4. Are you
I'm
scoring?
but
Oh,
it's,
good.
it's, a very,
Okay.
it's a very off-Broadway role.
We don't have a pen.
I know. Can I borrow your pen, Rick? Well, then he ends up scoring as well.
Ah, because he can't let go.
Oh, that's the pen.
That's his control
Yeah, I
freak
know,
thing, isn't he?
yeah.
Oh,
I'll learn from the best.
He's a micromanager.
oh gosh.
Right, one for
There's me
Manifold.
whiteboard when you need it.
Question number 2. Name something you would garnish a drink with, starting with L.
Lettuce.
Lettuce.
Yeah.
Lettuce.
Lemon.
Well, you were in first. I
Thank
think,
you.
Ricky.
Thank you very much.
Maybe in a big
Lettuce in.
Bloody Mary, you might get a bit of lettuce.
Lettuce. Celery. Let's see what celery.
The really extra ones, they sometimes
Oh,
have
the
a
ones that
whole
are like,
garden
hey, I'm
there.
here.
I bet.
Yeah.
Question number 3. Name something you would see in the sky, starting with S.
Sun.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh, wow.
you were so casual about that.
Oh,
Oh, thank you.
let's
So
not.
casual, just this dance.
maybe how I need to approach it in future.
You wearing
Okay,
your sporty
I'm gonna-
hat and everything.
Because
I'm
I
sweating.
saw this on Instagram.
Yeah.
Sally gets very agitated, doesn't she, when she does it?
She does.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why I've seen it. They're very aggro about
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very competitive.
Okay, I'm going to try the calm approach. Hang on.
That probably wasn't quick draw either.
Okay.
Question number 4. Name something you would hide, starting with J.
Junk.
Oh, this is a
good.
great game.
Good.
It's good, isn't it?
Junk in the trunk.
Yeah. Not
2
hiding
points
in my
apiece.
pants.
These are 2 points apiece.
2 points
That was
each.
good. That was good.
Thank you.
I like that. 2 points
I
a
didn't
piece.
know.
That was
3
cute.
too.
No, it's not. It's 2 points apiece.
Rosso got the first one.
Yes.
Ricky got the second one. Did
It's
Ricky...
lucky everyone's got pens.
I know. it's 2 points apiece.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you need two producers.
Oh, I've got
to score
one
as well.
roll. I've got one roll, and you didn't believe me.
Well,
Yeah.
no, I just wrote down the wrong one. Question number 5. Name something you would cook on a barbecue, starting with T.
T-bone.
Oh, I think it was just Rosso. Just in. What did you say?
T-bone.
Oh, delicious.
I said tomato. You'd like a tomato
good.
on the barbecue, wouldn't you?
It is now 3-2. Ricky, you need to get this next point correct to stay in the game.
What's happened? Stop being so casual.
You're casual. You're relaxed. You're
So
chilled.
casual. I've got tracksuit pants on.
You've got no rules about how you live your life.
Oh my goodness.
You don't share food. You have
No.
particular things in your...
I'm down with you not
I
faring.
shared my food with you today. You stole my lunch.
Would you let someone have a bite of your sausage roll?
I would let you have the end of my sausage roll. If you want some of mine, you can have it at the end.
End,
but I wouldn't
right.
give you the end because that's the best bit.
A great story. I'm glad we
it?
cleared that up. Yeah. I'll let you have the end, but I wouldn't let you have the end.
You could go to the phones on that one.
Probably will.
We're out of here, actually. We're out of here. It's almost 6 o'clock on a Thursday afternoon. Name something you get in trouble for. By the way, this is for the win, Ross, and stay in the game, Ricky. Name something you get in trouble for at school, starting with C.
Cursing!
Oh, great answer.
I was going to say being a but
Last time you said that in a pre-record, you got in real. Okay, here we go.
All right, now this is a tiebreaker now, 3 points apiece, and that's correct.
Well done. No, I'm just not used to
the biro is working well.
Thank you very much.
I'm just not used to you
Taking charge.
Taking charge.
taking
Taking
interest,
control.
It's a bit sexy, isn't it? Like
It
an
is.
alpha.
I think he likes
Yeah, a
it.
bit alpha. It's
I actually
good.
think he likes it.
I do. Name a type of footwear, starting with S.
Sandals.
Ricki-Lee!
That's great. All right, see you later.
Oh, I'll get to end with
Love
this.
the game.
Thanks for coming in.
Oh,
Good
pleasure.
luck in Perth. We'll look forward to seeing you on telly in August.
Yeah, come and see me somewhere, guys.
Yeah.
Anywhere.
Can someone let Rosso out on the ground floor? That'd be great.
Yeah.
We'll give you a cab charge.
Kate, Tim, and Joel on Nova.